Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a little fire starter baggie. Okay, so yeah, you're going to need a baggie because it's in the name and it's, okay, never mind. So you're going to need a baggie, dry leaves, really good. You have to make sure they're dry, of course. You can tell this if you don't already know. If a leaf is like crumples really fast like this, see how fast it is compared to another one that might be harder to tear. That's how you can tell the difference between if they're dead or alive. Twigs, yeah, small sticks. Make sure they have bark on them. Sometimes like ones like this, these, see how it's like super dry and there's like no bark. They don't really burn that well. Skinnier the better, doesn't matter how long. If you have birch trees, I know they're not everywhere, but if you do, definitely peel some of that. It's basically paper, although it goes really fast, so get a lot of it. And then yeah, if you have any big sticks, make sure they have a ton of bark like this, because it's super well. It burns super well. Alright, so yeah, let's get on with it. Yeah, I almost forgot. Some other resources that you can use. Oh, and you don't even have to use all these. It can just be one if you want. But I also recommend dry grass. That's really good. It's kind of like dry leaves, that whole sort of thing. Hay is super good. It burns so fast. Paper is kind of like a mix. You have to be careful when burning paper because it creates a lot of smoke and it can be very bad for your lungs and the environment. And cardboard, it's kind of like paper, but yeah, it's not really a natural resource. So yeah, let's get on to step one. All right, so step one, you're gonna get your baggie. You're gonna open it, obviously. Fan it out. It doesn't really matter the order that you put this stuff in. But yeah, I'll just start with the easiest. So we got the leaves. Oh, make sure you crumple them. Okay, so there's two ways. You can crumple it inside the bag, like this. Although, I don't really recommend that way. This is the way I like to do it. See, I get that in there. Oh, the reason I'm crumpling them up is because I like the ones where you can like scatter it across the fire, so it's not just in one pile. But yeah, another way you can do it is if you take the stem and if you like rip the leaf off of it, so you have the stem and you have all the leaves in one other hand. Although you have to be careful because sometimes the stem can snap, and then you just sprinkle it in there. You want to make sure you get as much as the leaf in there, because that's just more fuel. So let's do that again. All right. All right, step two. As I said, it doesn't really matter the order you put them in. I'm just gonna add the birch. So birch, you can do it either way. You don't have to crumple it up. It's honestly kind of easier just to lay it across. But since I'm putting all this in a baggie, it would be more easier to crumple it up. It's probably gonna get smushed anyways. I just hope there's not gonna be any winds because it's definitely getting blown away. So yeah, just crumple that up. It's really hard to crumple, so if you want, just like tear it into tiny pieces. So just put that in there. Alright. Alright, next up, I'm doing the small twigs. Okay, so you're gonna snap them into tiny pieces. Like this. Alright, and finally, last but not least, we have this huge stick. Alright, so there's a way you can do this. So see all this bark? Like, see how this side has like nothing and then this side is like all the bark? You're gonna wanna find like an easy point to tear and just start peeling. It's easier if you like go just it's like almost like a sword, like you're pulling it out of the sheath. That's kind of like the same motion you're doing here. Just put that in there. That's probably like the easiest way to do it. Make sure you twist, that'll loosen it up, and then you just, it's making a huge mess though, so make sure all that like dust gets into the bag. Like that. Throw some more. It's also really satisfying. kind of like a twist and pull motion. All right, now that basically just clean that stick, what you do with the stick now, you can do two things. You can just you can snap it, put it in the fire, or you could use it for anything else. There isn't that much you can do with that stick now. But yeah, as you can see, we kind of created this huge mess. And what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna just wanna scoop all of this into the bag, because this is like gonna burn really fast. So yeah, if you can, I can't really do it because I'm on like a flat surface here, but it would be much easier just to try to scoop all this into there. Oh, make sure you don't put any of the leaf stems, because a lot of dead leaves still have like some green stems, so that stuff won't burn real well. Just put all that dust into there. All right, and finally, you're gonna want to make sure the bag's pretty compact. So like that. You're gonna want to then close it, and then you want to mix it up real well, because you don't want just sticks in one area and all the birch in another. They kind of have to mix. So you don't have to use this kind of size bag either. You can use a bigger one if you have more resources around. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how you make a fire starter bag. So yeah, see you next time.